Okie dokie. Okay, let me expand my camera. So this will be recorded, so probably most of you guys will be watching this in the recording. So I'm happy if someone will join, and I'm happy for those of you guys who watch it, you know, recorded. This is for all 12 signs predictions for this eclipse seasons. So we entered already the eclipse season because it starts a week before the eclipses started. So the first eclipse is on the 19th of November, second it's on the 4th of December, lunar, followed by the solar eclipse. As we all know, it's very interesting times where you can set up intentions and see things for what they're going to be in next 18.5 years. Again, this will be recorded, so don't worry. You're watching this in the recording, I didn't announce it, so it's going to be recorded. So this is for all signs. We're going to start with, we are going to mix up all the signs, but let me write down the first one. I see that there is someone here, so if you have your sign, if you want to watch it, just let me know what sign you are, and I'm going to start with you. So you're going to be the first sign. While I'm shuffling the cards, you have the opportunity to write it down. And I'm going to be doing your sign, so you can be, you know, free. 8 of Cups fell down. Okay. So, yes, I'm waiting 10 more seconds just to see if the comment will come in. Otherwise, I'm going to start with Libra. We will be putting out 3 cards for what is going and what this eclipse season will bring, right? So the first sign is Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What will go and what to expect. Solar eclipse. Let me write down Libra. Libra is the first sign. Libra, what is gonna go and what to expect. What is gonna go and what to expect. 3 cards for what is gonna go and all the messages that we want to receive from this. Okay, so I have the first card, Prince of Wands. Second card, what is gonna go? Princess of Cups. Third card, the Strength card. Okay, interesting. What to expect for Libra? Ace of Swords. Interesting. Okay, some decision making. Queen of Wands. And the third card, Queen of Swords. Okay, so your energy strongly coming in. Beautiful energy. I have the Prince of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it looks like Leo, Sun, and Venus. Okay, I'll do the next one, Leo, Sun. Okay, so now it's Libra. So what is going to go? What is to expect? So we have the Prince of Wands, Princess of Cups, and Strength card is what is that it's going to go. I won't say that... you see, there are some situations maybe you guys are involved with, maybe with someone, could be a fire sign here, right? And I see you as a Princess of Cups here. So, what is gonna go? It's definitely, I don't want to say this, but I feel like some kind of lust or anything of these matters will unfortunately not go, but it's gonna be like, you know, released. So if you have a connection where you are kind of codependent from a person, let's say, that's definitely gonna go. At least you will not have so much attraction for this person. And could be a fire sign, could be a Leo, strongly fire here. So emotions, because what I see already is coming up, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords, your energy will be so much empowered and you will actually be so much focused, I feel like, on yourself, on your self-development. So you will decide probably to cut off anything that was dragging your energy away, but also something that you were very keen into at one point. So you had a lot of feelings for this person, I feel like, or you had a lot of feelings for this project or whatever. So this, it's probably, you know, being released. I see this Prince of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's telling me there is someone here who really wants to be with you, probably wants to you know, to get back your interest or something, but I do see you being so much focused on yourself, and that's very beautiful, because eclipse season may bring your focus on yourself for the next 18 and a half years, and that's wonderful, because first place, it's always ourselves, right? So the Libra will get total focus on her, and she will expand in different ways, as a Queen of Swords, her main energy, and also as the Queen of Wands. Oh, thank you so much for your donation. Okay, so yes, so Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords, very beautiful energy, very powerful energy, focusing on yourself and probably cutting off someone who doesn't serve you, right, Libra? Even though in the past this situation was moving very fast and you had a lot of feelings here and a lot of, how can I say, a lot of passion as well. It's okay. Nothing is bad, you know, like, oh, yes, now there is coming up the notification. Thank you so much again, Terry Bull. Thank you. So, yep, so that's basically what I have for Libra, but guys, not so bad, because honestly, to be focused on you, it's one of the best things you may do, because once you're focused on yourself, you attire people who also are focused on themselves, but obviously who are inspired by you. And as you know, love is being inspired by a person. This is what love is. It's you need to be inspired, because if you feel sad or upset when you're around someone and not inspired, this may be codependency, anything else, but not love. You need to be, the inspiration is one of the most powerful tools that need to guide you. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Let's take a look. Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. If you want to check your Venus, if it's Leo as well, you're more than welcome to stay here. Let's see, Leo, Sun, Moon and Rising. What is gonna go and what is to expect this eclipse season? Sorry, I didn't announce this live, so a lot of you guys will be, ooh, okay, Ace of Pentacles came out, so good news, but let's shuffle it a little bit more. Yes, so you guys will be watching this probably in the recording. Make sure to like the video. Obviously, I know that I didn't, you know, make an announcement. Next time I'll do an announcement so more people can join into the live, because it's always better to have people live, because I feel their energy and I can speak directly to you. Let's see, Leo, what is gonna go? Eclipse season. What is gonna go? Eclipse season for Leo. What is gonna go? Okay, Three of Cups, Princess of Swords. Two cards came out, Prince of Cups and the Two of Swords. Interesting, very interesting. And what is to expect for my Leo, Sun, and Rising? The Magician card, beautiful. Ten of Cups, very nice. Queen of Pentacles, very. Look here, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Two of Cups. Okay. Yes, inspiration is one of the most, it's the biggest criteria you need to follow up when you feel like you're in love, right? Okay, what is gonna go? Any indecisiveness that you may have towards someone, maybe I feel like someone may be very close or someone wasn't showing you their emotions here, because these two cards together in Aleister Crowley deck, especially the Prince of Cups, is the one who can be very much in love, sorry, this one, but who doesn't show their emotions, who doesn't show their participation, who is like, it's almost like an immature kind of energy, you know, when there is this boy who is kind of, who likes you, but they will not show you, they're a little bit like, you know, always like, no, but I don't like you as much, they're not gonna call the first. It's immature energy, guys. We're all adult people, we want adult love, so probably indecisiveness or any three-party situations when the person could not decide or you could not decide. You have two cards, right? Two of Swords and the Three of Cups. Both of these cards might be speaking that for some of you guys, a situation where three people were involved is not accurate anymore. Like you're not choosing to be in it, so you're cutting off a person right here. Sorry, yes, we have the Princess of Swords here, guys. Sorry. So you are cutting off. I feel like it's your energy. You're saying, okay, if you can't decide, I'm gonna move on. Or if I can decide, I better not choose anyone, because sometimes when you have two options, the right option is actually no one. So right, it's a lot of times like this. If you feel about it, if you're struggling between choosing between two people, you need to take a step back and probably choose yourself. Probably is the best thing. So any indecisiveness, that's it. You're enough. You want something different. You want something clear. You don't want anything with three people. Or you don't want anyone who is not able or capable to show you their emotions, to be there for you, to show you how they feel. You just don't need it and don't want it. Upcoming, it's very beautiful what's coming. You have the Magician, Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles, and Two of Cups at the bottom of the Swords. Guys, you will be creating your own future, and this is also an advice for you as well, I feel like, during these times, an eclipse. Also, remember that during eclipse seasons, all our intentions are multiplied per 100. So if you have an intention to be happy, to live in abundance, to find your love, to be on point, that's a very good energy that you need to be manifesting right now, because this is the best thing you can do. It's to manifest right now. The card is telling me, start manifesting the future that you want tomorrow, because if you want money or anything that it's in regard to your personal success, manifest it, guys. If you want a family or anything that fulfills your heart, manifest it. It's telling me, it's an advice but also a strong inspiration of you to be inspired to manifest by yourself, to think about what is that you want and really put all your focus on it, and don't put any focus on what you don't want, because during these times it's a tricky energies, and everything that you manifest and think about may be multiplied a lot of times. So guys, tricky times, be careful with this. If you guys are waiting for the love to come in, it's right here at the bottom of the deck. It's probably not going to show up immediately here, but it's right here. And again, you create your own reality, and this is your main message for this eclipse. Remember not to fall into depression or ungrateful states. Remember to be grateful even for the small things you have. I know it's difficult sometimes when everything doesn't go the way you want, or you're not around people you would want to be, but guys, trust me, everything happens for you. And that's, I know it's a cliche to say that everything happens for you, but it really is like this. So if we don't end up with people we wanted to end up, and universe doesn't allow us, that is for us. And here again, any indecisiveness will go, manifestation mode comes in. Okay, so this was Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's take a look whom we want to do next. Libra is done, Leo is done. Guys, if you want to write me a comment, let's see if someone wants to see their own sign. Okay, nice time, Jennifer. I don't do a third-party situation, never rather be alone. Yes, that's accurate. Don't ever enter in this kind of energies, guys. Three-party situations shows us our value. This unfortunately is like this. If we allow ourselves to be in a three-party situation, that means that we don't value ourselves as the only person out there, right? And you want a relationship where you are the only one, right? So there can be no even questioning that there is someone else, you know. Like, guys, I would say stay away from any three-party situations. It's just my personal advice. It's just because you show the universe how much you value yourself, and if you put yourself into a three-party situation, your value is not, you're not the only one. Gemini, please. Alrighty, Gemini, yes, okay, let's take a look. Gemini, Sun and Moon and Rising. Let me write it down. So we've done Leo, we're doing Gemini. What's gonna go and what's to expect during this eclipse season? What's gonna go, what's to expect during this eclipse season? Sorry guys, again, I didn't announce this live. Next live I'm gonna do it soon, maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I'll be announcing it so more people can be participating live. So let's take a look. Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. What's gonna go, what to expect during this eclipse season? What's gonna go, what to expect? Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh, energies are pretty harsh. Queen of Cups, okay. Six of Cups, okay. Ooh. Five of Pentacles. Well, definitely financial worries are gonna go. That's already good. What's to expect? Wheel of Fortune. Eight of Pentacles. And the Star card. Beautiful, beautiful energies. Ace of Wands, guys, at the bottom of the deck. Definitely some passion, whether it's energy passioning or whether it's just you gonna feel inspired. This is definitely gonna come, but let's just take a look first what's gonna go. Guys, so emotional cards are being here, and also them, if you look at them, if you are an intuitive evolved being, you also, when you look at this kind of colors, right, I always do say to people, whomever do cards, guys, pay attention to colors and images. It's very watery, it's very, you know, like melancholic, and I do feel melancholy from it. It's something that was very much fulfilling you at one point, and something where you put a lot of love into, a lot of emotions. These two cards, right, Queen of Cups and Six of Cups. Someone from your past, or something, someone that it's dragging down from a lot of time, on someone who disappointed you, all these kind of feelings, they're gonna go, guys. It's done. This, even though it's difficult in terms of course it's difficult to leave things that fulfilled us emotionally in the past, but it's crucial for us, because where you're going doesn't have these energies at all. It has totally different vibe, totally different energy, and I have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so it's a blink. So if you are in this kind of melancholic, thinking about the past energies, this will definitely gonna go. If you are a man, a woman that you at one point you loved, probably that energy also is gonna go. And the best card that's gonna go are any financial worries or worries itself. Because if you had any financial worries lately or whatever, you know, like all the planets now are starting to move, and by the end of November things are going to be changing, and it was stagnant energy financially for everybody, so obviously because of the pandemic and everything, but it was also planetary. People were really struggling with their finances, so if you had this kind of struggle, this definitely will go. It's it's beautiful to release this kind of energy, any worries, because this card is called worry, literally worry. So any worries, any anxiety, that's gonna go. What to expect? The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is an interesting card because if used correctly can be very positive. Sometimes it's called also the Wheel of Fate. So it's gonna bring you some situation, for some of you, that you already experienced in the past, to live them again and to free yourself from them, choosing a different karma, different path. Once we are cleared from karma and we have tension with the person, sometimes we don't even understand why we are so dragged with the person. Why is that we feel like we want to be with them, even though we understand that it's not right? Guys, it's karma, and you can't do nothing about it. Until you are drawn to a person, you need to experience something in order to clear yourself. Once you feel like you have a choice whether to repeat the cycle, and you feel like, okay, I'm not going to repeating the cycle this time. I'm probably going to be repeating it, but not that way. I'm going to be doing it differently this time, right? So then the Wheel of Fortune can be very freeing. It can show you, once again, it's going to bring someone in your life or something in your life, and you're going to have the ability to do it the different way, to use the Wheel of Fortune in order to free yourself. This is a karma clearing card. In terms of when this showed up, it's saying like, okay, you have a chance to clear your karma and not to make the same decision you did the last time. Otherwise, you just take a right again. But because you have the Star card and the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, obviously working on your finances, obviously having some expectations, and also having a faith and path, you will see finally a path that will open up for you. You will understand what to do, where to go, and probably some of you guys will start something new, some project, or work on something with a lot of passion. You will put so much passion in it that it will be just beautiful, because all the energy of the worries, anxiety, melancholy will stay. And I know Gemini it's a little bit tricky for you guys. You had almost 3 years of eclipses in your sign, and this, by the way, the sun eclipse will be the last one on your sign. So you changed. Definitely these 2 years made you totally different person. So you can exhale. Now everything changes. From now on, everything changes, totally new energies, and you are looking towards the future. The Star card is like a guiding star, so something's open up for you and you have an idea, you have a perception, and you know where you're going. So that's important, right? To know where you're going, and you're going there with a lot of passion. Okay, this was Sun, Moon, and Rising Gemini. If someone wants to write their sign who is watching this right now in live stream, you're more than welcome. We did Libra, Leo, and Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's take a look what will be the next sign. While I'm shuffling the cards, guys, let's take a look. A lot of energies. good, guys. I feel, well, you probably felt it already while we decide the sign, that energies are changing. Things are opening up. Jupiter is moving finally in Aquarius. So, this energy of hope, that something is changing, that something is coming. You see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's coming up, and I'm sure you guys feel it. Obviously, those of you guys, you're very welcome. Obviously, you guys who are empaths and who watch tarot readers, that means that you already have an opening for empathy and stuff like this. So you probably feel it as well. This energy changes, right? A couple of days from, maybe a week, they started to move, right? We made some decisions, we cut some people off or whatever it is, but energy started to shift, and they will be shifting every day more and more. Okay, let's see if someone will write their next sign so we can do that. Otherwise, I will go with Sagi. Why not? With Sun, Moon, and Rising Sagi. The world is yours. Yes. Gemini. Yeah, go Gemini. So let's take a look. I'll give a couple more seconds to see if someone wants to write their sign. We did Leo, Libra, and Gemini so far. Next one is Sagi. If no other sign will pop up. Okay, let's take a look. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Beautiful, guys. You also are finishing the 2-year cycle, 2 and maybe 2.5 year cycle of eclipses in your sign. So you were transformed for sure during these 2.5 years, and probably you don't even recognize yourself anymore. It's like for Gemini as well. But it's beautiful, guys. It's happening to everybody, so don't worry. It's just that it happened in your sign this last 2.5 years. What will go for Sun, Moon, and Rising Sagi, and what to expect with this eclipse season? Magician card. 6 of Cups also, some melancholy about the past is gonna go. And the Queen of Cups again. And guys, I shuffled the deck, but you know, some people are releasing similar energies. What's to expect? Princess of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. Beautiful. For everyone, it's kind of similar, as you can see. It's what I feel personally, what's happening, right? We have times where we are very upset about things, right? And then we have a click inside of us and we are saying, why is that I'm upset? Why? Because we choose, even if it doesn't feel like so, but we choose, guys, how to feel about things. It's our power, it's our superpower of a human. We choose how to feel about things. And here, again, in the past, you probably were dealing with someone who, I would not say played you, or someone who were very manipulative energy. I don't like too much the Magician card in order to someone, because the Magician person, it's people who use their head way too much over their heart. And some Sagittarius, it's actually total heart. So for you to deal with someone who manipulates you, it's one of the worst thing that can happen to you. Even though you have feelings for this person, even though you had feelings and whatever, but this energy will go away. So if you were manipulating someone, also it could be you, or if you feel like you were manipulated and you suffered from it, this is gonna go. Again, your main focus will be here, I feel like, your own independence, and you know, a lot of positive energy coming in for you to say, okay, I'm gonna work on myself. I'm going to work on my independence. I'm going to work on my project. I'm going to work on this, you know, things that makes you happy, makes you abundant, you, first of all. This is actually the main theme for everybody during these eclipses, right? And probably you felt that people would rather be alone than being with someone who dragged them down energetically, or they're being in codependent relationships. People conscious is evolving. And why would you be with someone who is not giving you protection or love or care or inspiration? So people are rather being alone, and right now it's like, I don't care, I'd rather be alone. I don't want to sit and wait or be in these energies where I'm manipulated and I'm not happy. I have a lot of time and I have a lot of resources to put it into myself. And this is what's happening here, in yourself or in the project of yours. Queen of Pentacles, she knows what she deserves. Similar to Empress energy, she manifests things by knowing what she deserves. It's a very interesting energy, because she just knows, and by knowing she gets. But here, besides knowing what you deserve, you will also be doing action upon it, and doing it with positive energy, with a lot of energy here. 3 of Pentacles here also at the bottom of the deck. I just want to pull out one more card, just I feel guided. Queen of Swords also coming out. That's beautiful. Again, yes, even though passion, knowing, but actions as well, and you know, very focused mode. Also, by Venus being in Capricorn right now, people are not being so much drawn into emotions and, you know, all of these energies that I know, but I love him. No, people are more drawn in towards, what is the right thing for me here to do? Is this person bringing me anything? Do I bring them anything? Like, more practical part of love, right? And way more focused on money. When Venus is in Capricorn, money is the main focus. So right now, and it will stay a while and will go direct and retrograde in Capricorn. So this theme for a lot of you guys will be very important. Money and self, you know, like by knowing that what things do you best. by choosing yourself and being comfortable with what you have. You need to feel comfortable with the person you love. You need to feel open. You need to be able to talk about anything you want. You don't need to be afraid to write them a message. God have mercy on me. I have a friend of mine, she's saying, oh my God, I don't want to write him because I feel like I'm going to be distracting him. I'm like, what? This is your partner. This should be like writing to yourself. You shouldn't have any problem to write a message to a person with whom you are. Otherwise, why would you be together? That's my main question. Why would you be together if you're afraid of disturbing them? It's, you know, it sounds crazy, but a lot of people live like this, guys. You don't need to be afraid to disturb your partner, or you don't need to be afraid not being in the right moment. No, guys, trust me. Even you will always be in the right moment. It's like calling your mom. These are the energies. I'm not saying that you need to be loving as mom loves a son or vice versa, but the openness should be like this. Okay, so let's take a look on next sign. If someone wants to tell their sign, a Sagi friend needs to hear this advice. She is being manipulated by a lazy fool. Well, this is gonna go. This is gonna go. Don't worry about that. Okay, next sign. If nobody will write their sign, I'll do Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Guys, thank you though who is live here, who went by. Guys, thank you so much for the support. Also, guys, I have courses, tarot courses, but it's not tarot courses. We're actually doing some magic over there. So if you're interested, you can write me. I will tell you a little bit more how we create our own realities. And the magic is very strong. I'm literally amazed by also people who are studying with me. We are doing it all together. I had only today a girl wrote me saying like, listen Jenny, your magic works so much. I just put the 8 of Wands to a person because we add cards to people and to ourselves, but being very conscious about that. And he immediately calls, you know, like, or she get a promotion. So, well, she's very strong, an empath. She's a very strong magician as well, but anyone can do it. Anyone can correct their lives if they want it, using tarot cards and using, let's call it, it's not magic, it's physics, guys, okay? It's physics, it's everything is physics, and all this will be, very soon will be scientifically proven. So it's just people right now are arriving to this. It's physics and all this energy work and everything will be scientifically proven. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What will go? Ace of Swords, okay. What will go during this eclipse season? The Magician, okay. Ace of Pentacles. What will come? The Lover's card. The Emperor's card. Woo. The Judgment card. Guys, 3 major arcana for Pisces. Well, the Justice card. 4 major arcana for Pisces. Okay, well, definitely if what's gonna go at one point was very good for you, I feel like it can be a marriage for them as you guys. A divorce, literally, like this, when things like this are, something that was a project that brought you a lot of happiness, that was something very solid, a marriage with someone who were very strong, or you had a lot of emotions, or someone very, it can be a husband, but it can be also a partnership, or in any partnership, can be even work partnerships. This will go, and the decision most likely will be yours, but for some of you guys, no, it will be the other person. But this likely will go, and that's nothing bad with that. So think about what is that brought you stability. For some of you guys, this stability may go because you have so much coming up that you need to free space for what is coming up here. And again, what can come up? It's a new marriage. Or for some of you guys, if there was no decision in making from a person in terms to get married or to put this relationship in a different perspective, this is what's happening. A decision is coming. And trust, and guess what? The Justice card talks about marriage as well, but also about some kind of a universal justice that's coming in your way, because the Judgment card and the Justice card, the Empress and the Lovers, guys, it's I'm getting the energies. It's some huge changes here. Whatever it is that you're expecting or not even expecting, guys, it's coming. And you will be having to make a choice, because I feel like for some of you guys it can be reconciliation with someone. I strongly feel that someone will come back into your life and you will get you will have a choice to make, because the Judgment card a lot of times talk about resurrection of old relationships. So if you're waiting for someone who was before the one with whom you're right now, let's say for example, very well may happen, very well may happen. So also Empress card, fertility. If you want kids, this very well may happen. If you want, you might be dealing with any sign here, but I strongly feel Gemini. I don't know why. If guys, Gemini is important for you, I feel like this can work very well. I don't know what you did not, how much energy did you put into this, or maybe you cut off this person in the past, or maybe you took a decision, whatever. But whatever it is that you did in the past, it's making a lot of influence on what's coming here. And by having these 4 major arcana here, I might say that the next 18 years and a half will be very intense and very positive for you guys, Pisces. I'm happy for you because my mom is Pisces and I have a lot of Pisces friends and they really deserve it. So this is Pisces. And the guys, justice, if you're waiting for justice in terms of you were saying, oh my god, but this is injustice, why is it happening like this? I don't feel like this is my place. I don't feel like this is happening for me. I feel like everything is not the right thing or whatever. It's gonna change. It's gonna change. Let's do a last sign for today, and I will continue tomorrow because I don't want to make this video too long. I will continue with the remaining signs tomorrow. We did Libra, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And we will do now, if someone will write their sign, I will do your sign. Otherwise, we will do Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But if someone will write a message with their sign that you want to be listening, I'll do it first. Otherwise, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What will go? Let me know before I put all the intention on Virgo. Let's see, a couple more seconds. Okay, Virgo. Virgo it is. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's gonna go during this eclipse season and what to expect for my dearest Sun, Moon, and Rising Virgo. Guys, Virgo, I just love you. It's like, I mean, yeah, you are a little psycho, we all know it, but that's part of you, of giving yourself to others. Virgo is the best. So Sun, Moon, and Rising Virgo, what will go during this eclipse season and what to expect. Okay, beautiful. So let's take a look. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's take a look. By the way, tomorrow I'm going to continue with the last remaining signs. I will make a notification. Hello everyone, love you all. Virgo rising here, beautiful. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you for your love. Okay, so Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What to expect? What will go and what to expect? Eclipse season, guys. Eclipse season. Important stuff going on here, okay? Not just a random day. Eclipse season. Focus on the good, okay guys? My best advice for you, focus on the good. And yes, tomorrow I'll be continuing with 6 signs because my computer battery is a little low and I'm also a little tired because it's, you know, it's tiring to do. Let's take a look. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What will go? What to expect? Okay, let's take a look, guys. Ooh la la. 5 of Pentacles, go. Any worries about money? Beautiful, okay. Eon, it's a judgment card, gonna go, okay, interesting. And the Empress card, guys, I'm shuffling the deck, you see it, but cards are coming out like this, so I can't do anything. What's gonna come? 5 of Cups, disappointment in someone. Queen of Cups, okay, let's take a look. Ace of Cups, guys, even though you may be disappointing in your nearest future about someone here, and I see who it is, this Prince of Cups. Guys, similar energy to a lot of you guys. I feel like... well, what can I say? Definitely positive. But before this positive comes in, you are almost meant to be disappointed in someone. Why I'm saying like this? I'll explain. Once I was mistreated by a guy. It was my most important relationship, 5 years, and this person, basically, I found out after 6 months that he was seeing another person. That for me was, it was such a something that I could not ever expect, right? It's something that, you know, it's almost like saying, listen, Jenny, you're going to the moon tomorrow. Like, it was something that totally played with my mind, and I was so, for me, it was so difficult to accept it. So I was trying to talk to him and ask him if it's true, because it was said to me from my best friend, right? So I was asking, tell me if it's true. I want to know. I was living in New York and he was living in Italy. We were having back and forward relationship. It turned out that he was coming to New York for 3 years almost. And the first 2 years we were together. but it was 5 years and he was coming every 2 months and I was coming to Italy. So it was full a relationship and we planned to get married. So it's like, you know, that kind of thing. And then I know this thing. And then I ask him, tell me the truth. Tell me the truth, please. 5 years together. Just tell me the truth. Just for me to be able to move on or to believe you or whatever. And he was denying till the very end. And even right now, he didn't ask me forgiveness. Even right now that they have a baby. He was like, you know, he was denying till they had a baby, let's say. But what made it for me? It made me a huge disappointment in him as in a man. And that what was for me a salvation, because once you get disappointed really in someone, and not because he cheated or whatever, but because he didn't tell me the truth, and we have 5 years of history, my heart is in your hands, just release me, just free me, I know that you're afraid, but think about me as well. He was denying till the end, and that disappointed me, and I couldn't look at him as a man. I totally released him as a man. He's a friend of mine now, whatever, but I could not ever see him as my man because of this disappointment. So for some of you guys, you need to get disappointment here in someone in order for you to get this new stuff coming in. New love, new energy. Look at this card. I just love it. No, wait, sorry, this one. Wait, that one I also love. But look at this energy. Well, intuitively, what is that you're getting? Ba-ba-bam, explosion of love, like emotions. It's almost like, you know, like when you fall in love when you're 16, everybody wants to feel that love again. So this is the Ace of Cups. It's love for yourself, love for someone. And here, guys, I have someone here who is regretting, by the way. I feel it because this card is also about someone who is not able to show their feelings, but they are here, so that means they're here. What you're releasing, guys, you're releasing an important part of your life in terms of you're releasing some, like a real chunk of like something that was very important for you in the past. And again, it's similar to, if you noticed, similar vibes to every sign, right? But here it was something that probably you already had a comeback with this person or this situation already more than once. Also, you're releasing a good sign of worries about your finances. That's a good thing. So some finances will be moving on. But guys, I feel like in the nearest future, or for some of you guys, it's already happening right now, you're getting disappointed. But don't go away from these feelings. Be happy that disappointment can, you know, be put on pain. Because once you're disappointed, you're not in pain anymore. So that's a beautiful energy to get in. And this card is disappointment. In Crowley deck, 5 of Cups, it's literally a disappointment. It's not grief or regret or whatever. Disappointment. This is the name. Okie dokie, friends. I'm very, very grateful for you guys who managed to come in. I know I didn't announce this translation. I hope you liked it, guys. Tomorrow, come back in. I'm going to now write a post so everybody can join, so more people can be present tomorrow. It's going to be probably the same time, I feel like. And thank you again for your donation, Terry Bull. I really appreciate it greatly. This is probably my first donation ever on YouTube, so thank you so much. And yes, that's basically it, guys. I see you tomorrow, and please like the video if you want. Obviously, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I see you very soon tomorrow for the next remaining 6 signs.